Wow. Welcome to the top of the $1,000,000 spot. You heard me? Back at it again. Today, we're gonna talk about before we go, I always forget this stuff. Before we go on, we gotta like, share, make sure we subscribe to the channel to make sure that it get out there. Make sure I get make sure I get them likes, make sure I get out there to everybody. So everybody can see what I'm talking about and everything, and hopefully is what everybody want to hear. But we're gonna make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Make sure you hit the notification bell, and also if y'all feel like in the holiday giving, go ahead on and donate to the Cash App at the bottom. Y'all can donate $1 on up to however much you want. Donate just to help the show out, help me get some more lights out there, help me get some stuff on a patio. I'll go out there on the patio again one day. I just got comfortable in here. Got these two little chairs here. And sure, these chairs comfortable and shucks. I get lazy. I get lazy from going outside. You know what I'm saying? I got to move all this stuff out here, but I could just sit everything right here and be warm because I didn't get my fire pit or I didn't get my fire pit done yet. So anyway, um, make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Today we're gonna talk about what are we gonna talk about today? Positive, negative, and reality, and what's real. Because I talk about a lot of things that I see here and all that, then just put my perspective on it. You know what I'm saying? Just put not saying I'm right or wrong or nothing, but I just dig up some facts and stuff like that and see what's going on with everything. And, it's still effects, but hey, it is what it is. Not saying well, I guess I don't know. I just look at things different. So call it how you want. That's just my perspective on it. Okay, just by research and my 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 experience, others' experience, and trial and error and what's in the field. So we're gonna talk about um, positive. We'll start off with positive. So that's a good. We're gonna start off on that positive. Just because somebody says something is positive, or let's stay positive, or let's think positive, that don't mean it's real. Just because it's positive, just because you think positive, so we're gonna keep this positive. Positive is just a feeling. Positive is just a hope. It's just like a hope. We're gonna think positive, hope in something. We get the result out of it that we want. For instance, if an NFL team plays a high school team, 9 times out of 10, that team ain't gonna win. So you put the NFL, I'm gonna go extreme. You put the NFL Super Bowl champions against the sorry high school team. Who you think gonna win? I don't care how positive this you stay, how positive you think it's gonna be, how positive you faith and all this other stuff. Reality is that high school team will get beat. So I don't care. Positive is positive. You can think positive about things all you want. Sometimes the facts is just a fact. Reality is just reality. No matter how much you want to spend a positive on it or say that, you know, this we gonna think positive about it. We gonna because we gonna have faith about it. We gonna have faith in ourselves. We gonna have faith in God. You can have faith all you want. Some things just God give us common sense. It's just not gonna happen like that. No matter how much positive you think. Positive meaning, I mean, we're gonna stay positive because the light's gonna get cut out. We're gonna stay positive so the light's gonna cut out. You didn't pay your bill, your light's gonna get cut out no matter how positive you are about it. If somebody got cancer to what level, however high level, I don't really know but the levels, but if somebody got cancer real bad and or either they got some terminal illness that you can stay positive all you want. Sometimes it is what it is. It's just going, no matter if you speak it up or none of that, oh, you speak it into existence. Something's just going to happen, no matter how you put a spin on it, no matter how you spin it, no matter how you slice it, dice it, carrot or one, whatever you want to do, it just is what it is. Now, negative. Just because you don't like negative is mean you just a negative person thinking everything is just, oh well, um I might go out there. I'm not going out there. I might go hit. I might go hit. I might go get hit by lightning. I might get in a wreck if I go to work. I might. I'm not going to pass this test. I'm not going. That's just thinking negative. When you think you're not going to do something, a negative outcome on something, you're not going. Something not going to get done, or just thinking you're just not going to be able to get the results that you want. That's negative. I mean, yeah, you might think positive on some things. If you did all you could if you could do all you could do, then yes, you think positive. All right, I done studied hard for this test. I'm going back to positive. I done studied hard for this test. I done did what I can do for this job. I did everything I could do for this job and turn on my papers. And now I'm gonna think positive. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. All right, I'm gonna get this. Now, thinking negative, most of the people use negative just because it's not going your way or you don't agree with the situation. That don't mean it's negative. Like if we going back to the NFL team, just like the NFL team playing a high school team, man, NFL team going to trash that high school team. Oh, stop thinking negative. Stop thinking negative. That's just reality. It's just not going to, because you don't like the outcome and just the way you don't like the way reality is, that don't mean it's negative. Just because you don't like the truth, or just because you don't like the way that person say it or whatever it is, that don't make it negative. Just because you don't like the outcome, you don't like the answer. Reality, this is going to be short. Reality is what it is. If you put your hand on that stove, on a hot stove, you're going to get burned. The NFL team going to just run circles around that high school team. When it's thundering and lightning outside, 9 times out of 10 it's going to rain. That's just the way it is. That's just reality. No matter how much positive, negative you put on it, it is what it is. It's just going to happen. It is what it is. So please, I mean, I'm just saying, I can't make nobody do nothing. But I just put that's just my perspective. All that negative, positive, we need to get out there and start looking at reality. Look at what is, what's going to happen. The probability, the big probability, the possibility, the probability of what's going to happen. Not the possibility of what can happen to you thinking positive, but a negative. Like it. Sometimes you got to go into things looking at the reality of it. You see what I'm saying? No matter how positive you think, how negative you think, how much you speak it up, think you speak it into existence, we got to stop that. Just deal with reality. That's just my reality on that. No, because it's not my reality, your truth, his truth. It's the truth. You see what I'm saying? I'll get to that later, but that's a podcast for another time. That was just on my mind for me to talk about that. I mean, no matter how positive you think, how negative you think, just because you don't like it, that don't mean it's negative. Just in reality seem like it's just not going the way you think it's going to go, or you think it's negative, that don't mean it's negative. Reality can be negative, and your reality can be negative. Reality can be positive. But just because you don't like it, that don't make it negative or positive. You got to look at reality of the stuff, the possibility of what's going to happen. Not the probability, but the possibility. Well, not the possibility, not the probability, because that probably won't happen, but the possibility of it, the possibility of it's happening, and a probability, it's probably going to happen. So that's 9 times out of 10, it's probably going to happen. Possible is just, it's possibility of rain. It's probably going to rain. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get out of that pie in the sky thinking and think about reality, because reality is what it is. We can't think reality on some things and think reality and think not reality on other things. Because I was listening at this lady, she was talking about how like the reality of it. They was talking about this person, and this person got, this lady got just psyched out on her boyfriend. I didn't get the whole story, but the person gets psyched out and not in their mental state. There's no negative or positive about it. You got to go see a professional, get a professional evaluation, because you can't think positive and say, well, I'm going to go talk to him and see that's going to happen. When a person blank out like that, that's a professional help. That's some professional issue. No probability or think positive that he's going to come out of it, or you thinking negative because you think it's something else. 9 times out of 10, If a person just spaz out and just do something outside their normal self mentally, they need professional help. No talking to them. No, they're not going to understand you. They don't care what you're talking about. You can't think positive. Sometimes that's reality. You got to go get that person checked out and they get a professional evaluation because we're not professionals. Stop trying to fix people. And we're not professionals. Sometimes professionals can't fix people. No, now we can't. So y'all, that's just my perspective on it. Positive, negative, and reality. So that's all I want to say. I made this quick. There's just something that just came up. And a lot of stuff that just come up because I don't be into the news and all that stuff. I might bring up some news stuff. I have some news to talk about. Like a boy got killed, arrested. So I forget the rapper name because I don't be into these young rappers, but from Memphis. But they seemed like he was a cool dude. From what they say, I didn't like some of his rap songs, but they say he was a cool dude trying to do positive. Now that was positive, doing positive for the hood and everything, doing positive things, giving out turkeys and stuff like that. Now that's positive, doing positive things for the hood. And some dudes just did some negative things and thought negative and went there and started hating. In reality, they did what they did, which is wrong, man. But anyway, I'll probably talk about that tomorrow or something like that. Talk more about that tomorrow because I don't have enough research on that to know what went on. But anyway, that's all I have from the top of the $1 Million Spot. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and hopefully, if y'all don't like what I'm talking about, give me a thumbs down. If y'all like what I'm talking about, give me a thumbs up because it's gonna get more and more. I'm gonna get more and more into this. Don't forget about Women's Wednesday and free game for fellas on Friday. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I never know what I'm gonna talk about on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. Just something that just come up. So make sure everybody be safe. Happy holidays. I'm gonna say it every day until the holidays come. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving coming up. Everybody be safe. Enjoy your holidays. Enjoy your people. And make sure y'all catch Women's Wednesday on Wednesday, and free game for fellas on the Friday. And from the top of the $1 Million Spot on Inside Edition, I'm out. One.